What's up everyone? Welcome back to Smart Wealth Makers. My name is Lila and in this video I'm going to show you how you can hire freelancers on Upwork. It doesn't matter if you have a freelancer Upwork account or you're starting a new account on Upwork. I'll show you how to create a client's account and I'll talk about important features that you need to know as a client on Upwork. Now let's get started. Now if you have a freelancer Upwork account, you should be familiar with this dashboard. So to create a client account, you go to Profile Picture and then you go to Settings. Usually it asks you for a password, you enter your password, you get to this page. So on the left here, on the left menu, if you go to Contact Info, obviously you will find your account details. And then if you scroll down to Additional Accounts, you can create either a client account or a new agency account. An agency is if you want to recruit other freelancers to help you with other work. That's another topic. Now we're going to create a client account. So if you click New Client Account, it asks you for the name of the client account. I'm going to add Smart Wealth Makers and then create client account. Well, here you can see it shows me 2 client accounts. Apparently you can create 2 or probably more client accounts. In this case, we're going to carry out with Smart Wealth Makers, the one that we just created now. If you click on it and the client account is created. Now it shows you the dashboard of the client, you as a client, and you can start straight away posting a job. But obviously you have to familiarize yourself with the dashboard and you need to know a few things before start hiring freelancers. Let's try posting a job just to show you how it works. Here you write the headline of your job post. For example, video editing for YouTube channel. The next step, you should select skills or add them if you know them. So I'm going to select a few from this list. And the next step is to estimate how large or small is your project. Try to assess the size of your project and select what's suitable. And then it asks you how long will be the project, how long it takes. Are you recruiting for short term or long term? I'm going to choose 1 to 3 months. That's the shortest option they offer. And then they ask you whether you want to recruit from the country where you are or worldwide. So if I choose worldwide, it asks me to select other regions or countries, specific countries. If you want to recruit from specific countries, you can select them. You'll get other freelancers from outside of these regions, but mostly you'll get applicants from the countries that you selected. For the payment as client, do you want to charge people hourly or do you want a fixed budget? So for hourly rate, you can adjust from minimum to maximum hours. And that's roughly what you think you can charge, or a fixed budget. And you can see here the graph down here. If you can see the graph at the bottom, it shows you the dark green area is where other clients are charging for the type of work you want done. So they give you an average rate so you can have an idea how much you can charge. Now you can add a title and a description. You can see here at the bottom they say, see examples of effective job description. If you click on that, let's see what examples they give us. You see here the example of UI developer here. They write a long description. That's usually if the project is medium to large or complex. You can start by writing the description and then requirements and any details you want the freelancers to know. Here's another example and a third example. Let's go back to our description. I'm going to write a few words here just for the sake of this video, and then you can attach any files that you can share with freelancers, but be careful not to add any of your details, your personal details, your company details, or your email addresses, or any contacts. Just write the general things that they can give an idea of what the freelancer expects. Now that's all done. You can review your job post and then post the job. That's it. The job is posted. Now it brings us back to the dashboard and you can see here we don't have any proposals or messages or hires yet. When you start getting proposals or messages, that's where you can see them. If I click on this job post here, it brings me to this dashboard where you can see, you view the job post, you can see all the details here. Or you can invite freelancers, or you can hire freelancers. Here where you see freelancers that match the criteria of the job you posted. Obviously you're free to invite them for the job, to apply, or if you like a freelancer, you can just hire them. But usually you invite few freelancers and you get other proposals from freelancers that you didn't invite, and then you can do screening, and then invite them for interviews. Here where you can review proposals, and if you can see here at the bottom, you can see all proposals, the ones that you shortlisted or messages, and then you can archive them afterwards. And obviously the last tab is your hires. If you hire one or more freelancers, you will see their profiles here. So now if you go back to jobs at the top left, at the top left, you can see on the dashboard, they give you some information. You can go ahead and read them, and that's how you post a job. Now what you need to know is this. The hourly contract, you'll pay freelancers an hourly rate, and the minimum you can pay a freelancer per hour is $3 USD. Obviously you can negotiate this rate, but you can't go below this rate. For fixed price contract, freelancers bid on the project and you can negotiate both the price, but you can't go below $5 minimum. So let's start with hourly rates. With hourly rates, freelancers usually log their time, the time they do while they're doing the job, on Upwork desktop app. This is how the Upwork desktop app looks like. The freelancer will log in, or if you are a freelancer, you're probably familiar with that, log in. If the freelancer has a contract from you, they will be able to log in their times with this dashboard here. As soon as the freelancer starts logging in the time or recording the time, the app will start taking screenshots from their work, from their desktop, and save them. Here you can check the work diary, and here you can track their time via the time tracker, Upwork time tracker. And as we said, they will take real screenshots of what the freelancer is working on for about 6 times an hour, and see these work in progress snapshots when your freelancer uses the work diary. Freelancers might add more work outside of this timer, and you can discuss that the freelancer added and why it's added outside of the time logged. Now, from time to time, you get spam proposals, and it's important to report them as a spam and decline the proposal. Probably it goes without saying, but reporting them helps Upwork to try to limit those types of proposals. There is also what we call any hire contract. Any hire contract is when the client finds the freelancer outside of Upwork, and then they come to Upwork afterwards, outside of Upwork, and start working on Upwork through Bring Your Own. And the freelancer works with the client through Upwork payroll. If you might be wondering how it works, so if the client found a freelancer outside of Upwork and you want to go on Upwork, and then the freelancer mentions that he has an Upwork profile and he wants to work on Upwork, and then later you decide that you want to work outside it for some reason. So if you want to work outside of Upwork, but be careful, if you meet the client, you're the client and meet the freelancer on Upwork, you can't go outside of Upwork. It's serious violation of terms of service. But if you do want to go outside of Upwork, you can do a few things. Freelancers and clients can move their relationship outside of Upwork by paying a one-time Upwork conversion fee. So you can choose from these options, either making and receiving payment through other means or direct W-2 employment or independent contract work. So once you convert a contract, the way you work with each other also will change. You will work with each other using your own systems and services instead of using work diary time tracker of Upwork. And as a freelancer, you will lose payment protection and dispute services. And you will be responsible for paying talent using your own payment services. That's if you're a client. There is more to it on exceptions of the conversion fee. If you're interested to know more, I'll leave the links of this details in the description of this video. I hope this was helpful. That's it for today, and thank you for watching.